Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a track review tonight or early this evening, and then I probably won't return to you for another video till like a little later tonight for another track review. But this track review is for Badflower's new song, Don't Hate Me. Don't Hate Me, I meant to say. Sorry, I was saying it weirdly. My throat got a little clogged up. And because I was eating a moment ago, still am a bit. But I will discuss what I listened to for this track, talk about what I listened to for this song, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Sorry for the long intro, I was slipping up a bit. I've just had a stressful past few days, dealing with some real life shit. It's a long story, but pretty much, getting stressed and kind of pissed off at a certain something. But yeah, this song by Badflower was pretty good. Um, yeah, it's very quirky of a music video too. It's gonna be on the new album This Is How the World Ends. That's coming out September 24th. So about a month and a half from now, it's gonna be out. So like 6, 7 weeks from now. But this song was pretty good. It does seem a little cheesy with certain lyrics, with how Josh is singing the song, but it actually works with this band because they make a lot of quirky, weird stuff, but they're a pretty good band. I really like their music. I got into them by a certain YouTuber that told me that pretty much told people that follow his channel to check this band out, and I got to check them out, and thank you very much, ARTV, for recommending me to this band, because I mentioned it in my last review. Shout out goes to ARTV, which still it does, because he got me into this band, and thank you so much for getting me into this band. But yeah, Badflower's new single was pretty solid. A few quirky moments from time to time, and song does feel like it drags on, but in a good way. It's not a terrible track. I really enjoyed it. It is the 10th song on the album. So there's gonna be 13 songs on the album, so that's interesting. Sorry, my throat got clogged up again. I've just had problems with my throat clogging up, and then my laptop saying, oh, it needs to update. It's been doing that a lot because I don't have virus protection or whatever, and I gotta get that again. But overall, I think Badflower's new song, Don't Hate Me, was a pretty good song. I would highly recommend checking it out if you haven't heard it yet. And this band too, because I've been following them since 2019, I believe, and they put out some pretty good stuff. And they've been making music for about a few years. So they started with their debut album, uh, and then forgot what the debut album was. Oh, it was called Okay, I'm Sick. That was a really good album. But well, it was a good album. It had some weird moments in it, but it was a good album. But for a score, I'm gonna give "Don't Hate Me" by Badflower a 5 out of 5. Another great song. Highly recommend you check this one out. And I did review Family I think a month ago, and definitely go check out that review if you haven't seen it, because I think you'll like it. And I reviewed other singles that weren't going to be on this album, but this Family and Don't Hate Me are going to be on the album. They're the first two singles to drop before the release of this album, This Is How the World Ends. So I'm definitely going to be listening to it, probably even purchasing the album when it comes out, which is coming out a day after my birthday. surprisingly. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Badflower track. Don't hate me if you've heard it. And if you like this track review I made for you guys tonight, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for another track review as soon as I can. I gotta go deal with some stuff, real life stuff in a little bit. Just things that are stressing me out and all that. But I think it's part of life. It could be a good thing that happens to you and also a bad thing, a stressful thing. It, I don't know what it is, but it's very important that I gotta deal with this. And yeah, it could come to something. Uh, I don't know what it's gonna happen, but pretty much it's been stressing me out since yesterday, and it, and then I got stressed out over a certain some people. Like I think Monday, I just had enough and then said, "Fuck this group." So yeah, but it's a long story. I don't want to go into detail. I've already mentioned about toxic people, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not on this channel. I'm just focusing on the reviews and my mental health and everything else that I gotta focus on. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Badflower Don't Hate Me track review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Definitely stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next review.